Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Yabrud.
What could be the next strategic battle in Syria. Activists posted video they said shows government jets carrying out an intensive series of airstrikes in and around the rebel-held town of Yabrud. Rebels said they'd blocked attempts by regime forces and their Lebanese allies Hezbollah to advance on the town under heavy covering bombardment. Capturing Yabrud is important for the government to secure the main road from Damascus to the north and the coast, and to cut rebel supply lines from Lebanon. As the fighting went on, so too did the relief operation to evacuate vulnerable civilians from the old city of Homs, where they've been trapped with rebel fighters in terrible conditions. Another large group has been allowed out, but it's believed there are more to come. Although the extended truce expires on Wednesday night, the governor of Homs has said the operation can go on until everybody who wants to leave has done so. The people abandoning Homs join the millions who've already fled their homes. More than 2 million have crossed borders, like these at the huge Zaatari refugee camp set up in Jordan. People here are watching the peace talks in Geneva closely, but they don't see much hope.
Oh, Geneva.
We've been waiting for the Geneva conference to solve our problem, but it hasn't had any benefits for us. They didn't even do anything about besieged Homs. They can't send food or any supplies in to help them.
This was the third day of the second round of the talks in Geneva, and so far all agree they've produced very little, but they haven't yet reached a dead end.
Our delegation was surprised to find Ibrahimi giving the floor to the other side, who started talking about the transitional governing body, which is not really on the agenda. In fact, they were not able to reach a joint agenda.
Left to their own devices, it's hard to imagine them reaching an agreement. So the mediator, Lakhdar Brahimi, has decided to bring the Russians and Americans in a day earlier than planned to try to get them to step up pressure on their respective allies. But nobody's holding their breath. Jim Muir, BBC News, Beirut.